We have a lot to talk about. Tons of updates since I took my break. And we're back, dude. But, man, I'm gone for, 6 days? 6 days, dude, and so much shit happens. It's crazy. I don't know what went on. Let's talk about some roster changes. Some not so fun shit that's been happening the last 2 days. We're now going to get in the mix here over on Twitch and not on YouTube. I know there's going to be a video of Roster Mania going down. I'm going to try to run through this as fast as possible in chat. You're going to have to give me some recon just in case, but there were some roster changes overall. And there is a Twitter account, I don't know why I said it like that, Twitter account called Apex Roster Mania that I've been looking out at. Now, I did not do anything for 6 days, and I come back, and what the fuck, man? Every EMEA changed. Every EMEA team changed something. What is that? What is going on? EMEA just literally hit a factory reset. Nothing is the same. But overall, these are the ones that I saw on Apex Social Media. If I missed any, let me know. I would like to know. I did see that Skittles is added to the NV roster. So Skittles is now going to be with dropped in Zapto. Sykes joins NRG after Yanya was dropped. So now NRG is going to be Timmy, Guild, and Sykes. Interesting, for sure. I saw Yanya wanted IGL now. And then I also saw that Drop tweeted something about Skittles with a reunion. He said reunited. There you go, with a Peter Griffin video. I didn't get to watch that overall. According to Karev stream, Yanya is returning to Team Liquid. So now Karev is LFT, as Yanya potentially might be joining back to Team Liquid of Niazul and Hagueras after they split ways. And Yanya wants to IGL again. Monsoon today is trialing with ROC, which is Deeds and Vax. I mean, we saw that Team Empire is also now leaving their organization, so they're no longer going to be Team Empire. I mean, Carter, Riley, Lord of the Rings, and Voltic are leaving Empire, and they're joining a new org now. I mean, dude, I saw other things too. I'm pretty sure this account's going to cover it all, man. Yeah, so now Duplex and Gent are looking for one trialing teams today because Skittles is now on Envy. Nocturnal and LG. I also saw that. My boy Trev Stacks is LFT. So now Trev, I believe, was dropped from Fusion Esports. And now he's looking for a squadron. Also now moving into this next half of Pro League, which sucks for Trev. Karev is LFT. We saw that. I also saw some devastating news that Exoclan is just shutting down today. Just shutting down. Exoclan, I believe, is not even an organization anymore. I'm pretty sure they have completely just foreclosed, have completely shut down all operations within the esports scene, which is pretty nuts. Exo's been in here for a very long time. I don't really know the ins and outs. I'm not here to report the actual investigative work of what's happening with Exoclan, but yeah, owe us a lot of money. There we go. So there it is. K20 in chat said he's owed money. That's the classic for esports. I just don't understand. If you're going to make an esports org and sign players, pay your players. It's as simple as that, dude. K20, I hope you get that shit, bro. I also saw this one, which was fucking crazy. OJ is now playing with Taskmaster. And apparently Aurora picked up a player Greek said that he's never even heard of before. So Greek is like the EMEA god of recon and knowing players. And he has no idea who Impulse and the boys just picked up, but OJ is now gone. So OJ now leaves Aurora. So that's an end of an era, by the way. A very big era of insane Aurora gameplay all over. And now OJ's gone. He's playing with Taskmaster and Presses, which EMEA is all over the place, dude. And then I saw another one that's probably going to be on here too. I saw that Nano is LFT or LF1. Vayne is LF1 and already has some orgs behind him too, because I believe that Cersei's leaving. Panic is also now LFT. So Panic leaves Hambino and Rambo, leaving Team Orchid looking for one. And then I also saw this, that Lufka is LFT. Lufka on GG. Lufka. from Game Gladiators is looking for one. Or looking for team, which is insane. GG had a generational run the last couple of years, literally doing so good, and now they're gone. And I can't say what I've heard about this specifically, but I want to say this real quick. I can't say too much right now, but what I heard about who is joining GG is borderline unpredictable. And when that is announced, people will be mind blown. That is all I'm saying. I can't say anything about that. We saw that Yanya is LFT. I don't really know what happened here. I'm going to be honest. I don't fucking get this at all. Like, not one bit. I don't understand this in any way. This one to me is probably the most mind-boggling. Like, we just had an insane run at LAN. And I don't know if it's because Yanya wants to IGL now, and then obviously Timmy wants to IGL, so maybe they just can't make that work. You can't have two IGLs in the squad. But yeah, man, I don't know. He got dropped. It's just so weird, dude. Like, they just played so good. They play so, yeah, I don't know. That dropped. Yeah. Yanya wasn't support, but bro, here's the thing, is we said that Yanya was not a support player, and that is fair. I 100% agree that Yanya is still not a support player. For sure, obviously, we complain about him being on Newcastle, but let's be honest. You just did so well at LAN. Whatever you guys did was obviously working. Bro, they just fucking clapped cheeks at LAN. They just literally performed top 3 all the way until finals at LAN. I don't understand the change. He might not fit the role of support, but he still did good. They just played phenomenal. Phenomenal. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't like this change. I think putting all that work in to just be completely disbanded after that is weird. I think Sykes, though, on the brighter side, is a really good fit. I think Sykes is a really good fit for NRG. I do think he's kind of similar to Yanya, though. Is that a bad take for me? I don't really know what difference I see between Yanya and Sykes in the comms and co-calling and being very outspoken with how things are going. I don't really see a big difference, bro. I don't. I think maybe Sykes is obviously a better support player, but I don't really see too much of a difference with how they're going to play. But I think Sykes would definitely be a better support player for NRG for sure. But I think we're taking away of the growth that Yanya had as a support player, right? We don't like him being support, but are we going to fucking sit here and lie like Yanya didn't just do an amazing job all LAN as support? He had literally 2 months, dude, to become a support player after IGLing and fragging. Like, come on, dude. Give that guy another month. Who the fuck knows what he could have been as a support player? But it might also be a Yanya thing, too. Him wanting to IGL, obviously, is a massive chemistry issue if he does want to do that, for sure. But I do think Yanya is a really good IGL. If Yanya does go back to Team Liquid, which is looking like the case, I think that team's disgusting, as always. It's how it goes. I think that team's so good. Niazul, Jaguares, Yanya was one of my favorite teams to watch. I hope they kill it. I hope NRG kills it too. It's a really easy team to root for. I love Sykes. I love Timmy. I love Guild. So I listen to the best. This was confused the shit out of me, bro. This confused the fuck out of me for sure. What else is there? Is there anything else? I saw that Bursty in them for the Pro League. I saw that Rick got banned. I saw that Taskmaster left Cybercats. I saw that FG also parted ways with Slab, which was crazy. Slab is a hell of a fucking player. I think he'll get picked up pretty quick in the EMEA scene. I saw that Lipin's team got signed by Annex. Excuse, I don't know who this is. Shama Boy, another control player, though, signed to Aurora after OJ left. I also heard that, is Izadon gone? Is Izadon 100% gone? I think he is, correct? Is Izadon and the boys done? Slab's on Navi already. There we go. So there it is. So now that means Slab gets kicked off FG and then joins Navi. Is Isidon picked up yet? Did anyone pick up Isidon? Isidon's now on FG. So they just traded spots. And then I also saw this too. I don't really understand what's going on with this as well. There's a lot of things that I didn't get to keep up with. He scrimmed with FG. Got it. This is where I was confused. So that Gnaske is going through some shit. I know that Amphi left earlier. I think Raven left as well. And then I think Nags got picked up by another team. So I don't know what's going on, man. This is really tough here for Gnaske. I do really feel bad for the boy. He's going through it right now. Read Gnasche's more recent post. The update yet by the time for the Wild, things are actually looking positive. I'm so relieved. Oh, he's going through it, huh? It's tough, man. Not allowed to go solo in Pro League, even though the content would be immaculate, but I probably won't need to anyway. My community backing me up. So that things are looking up at least. Last 2 months, I've been doing some unlucky as fuck shit. Picked up Raven because he told me he wanted to spend the last year of his career team with me. Turned around and is now picking up a new roster with them as their coach. Amphi might get retired due to personal stuff. Nags leaving for another org. Here's my situation. We used one of the 2 roster change slots on Dell to substitute for 1 week of Pro League with the intention of picking up another third after the LAN. With Nags leaving, I can only pick up one person, making us a duo. Now, who the hell wants to be a duo for Pro League? No one. Obviously. What the fuck? Both Amphi and Dell are retired, so no, guys, it's not an option. DM'd ALGS about making an exception to this rule because there are so many free agent EU players that it's easy to make a team, but as it stands, I'm just not allowed to. So unless ALGS gets back to me and says it's fine, then yeah, GG's. God damn, man. That is truly fucking tough. And I love Gnaske. He's had some unlucky shit happen to him the last year and a half, 2 years of his Apex career. Hopefully it does get better. That last tweet, though, makes me a little bit more excited for him in a positive way. And then anything else I'm missing? We did see, you guys are saying Nocturnal and LG. Was that confirmed? Is that a confirmed thing? I think I saw that Sauce said something, right? Sauce. Looking for team for Pro League, looking to stay as an IGL. Honestly, man, I can't lie. This is not, I don't know if I kind of don't disagree with this change. As much as I loved LG, I think this is a really, really positive change for sure overall for LG and Sauce. I think the main reason too is because they just were not getting the results they need at LAN. They just couldn't make a finals lobby the way they needed to. And that, I think, after 3 LANs or 2 LANs, whatever it may be that they had, I think it does make sense to get a change. But it does really suck because I think Saucer right now is on the come up of his career. And I think he's a solid ass IGL. And he should 100% be fucking picked up almost immediately. Someone should get Sauce almost ASAP Rocky, dude. For sure. 100 Thieves are standing firm. I could also attest to that. 100 Thieves are sticking together. For sure. Complexity might lose Pro League spot if Monsoon leaves. So is Funk officially a free agent? Did he tweet that or something? I wonder, is Complexity even staying in Pro League after that Monsoon tweet? Because at this point, bro, it looks like Complexity doesn't even want an Apex anymore. Right? Didn't they put out a tweet looking for org at the end of the blank because we need to find a Complexity doesn't want to be involved in Apex? What the fuck did he say? Yeah, dude, Lufka being LFT is fucking wicked work, man. Actually wicked work. Panic on TSM. So Panic maybe with Dupe. Who would it be? It would be Dupe and Gent and Panic? How do we feel about that? That's a good team. But yeah, that's it for Roster Mania. We kind of went over everything. But my God, dude. What the fuck is going on? ALGS Open was obviously a very interesting event. And it's not not unexpected that roster changes would happen. I just didn't think that all of EMEA was going to hit that reset button. Thanks for kicking it. Thanks for being here. And I love you all so, so much.